Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this video on the Sagittarius New Moon. So this is happening on November the 23rd at 5:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a very significant new moon because it's the first new moon following the eclipse portal. And during the time of the eclipse, there was a lot of releasing, a lot of healing, where we just came out of Scorpio season as well. It was a time of inward focus, a lot of shadow work. And now the energy is really shifting, where it's an opportunity to say, this is what I have learned over this eclipse cycle. This is what I have released. This is what I committed to stepping into, and now moving forward with those new intentions. And there's so much support as you do that. So I'm going to share my screen today so you have the visual representation of what's happening in the cosmos. And I just want to take a moment to do a little intro as well, in case you are new to me and my channel and my work. So my name is Kara, and each week when I do these cosmic energy reports, I'm sharing channel guidance from the Akashic Records, and I'm also looking at the astrological shifts. So I like to bring both of these powerful tools together to help you manifest a life that you love, to align with the highest timeline for your life and for your business. So be sure that you subscribe if that is something that resonates with you. So the first thing I want to share here about this new moon energy is it happens very early on as the sun moves into Sagittarius. So new moons always represent new beginnings. They're an energetic reset. They're a time to really come back to your soul and look at, what do you desire? What do you desire to create? To block out the noise of the outside world, because it can get very confusing when we look around us and we see what other people are doing and we think, I should be doing it this way. This is what success is supposed to look like. And we get disconnected from our soul's truth, our soul's blueprint, our soul's frequency. And a new moon is that invitation to come back to who you truly are, to come back to what truly lights you up. And because this is happening at the beginning of Sagittarius season, I feel this energy of like a new beginning and coming back home to your soul's truth is really, really being amplified right now. So let me share my screen here so we can just dive right in to all of this goodness. There we go. Okay, so we have the moon and the sun at 1 degree in the sign of Sagittarius, which makes it a new moon. When the moon is conjunct the sun and the moon is recharging, every month we have that new moon energy, which is great for intention setting. And as I just spoke about, coming back home to your soul's truth and what you really desire, because there is power in that. When you claim what you want on a soul level, that is written in your Akashic Records. That is your destiny. That is there for you to claim. No one can take that from you. And when you allow yourself to claim what you really desire, there is a momentum and energy that builds, that makes it easier to create what you want, when you're not creating based on what you think it's supposed to look like, what it should look like, but you're actually creating based on what it is you truly want. We all have a unique karmic path, unique intentions that we incarnate with, and you want to operate from that space of your blueprint, which is also where joy, joy and true freedom is found as well. So taking a deeper look at what the Sagittarius energy represents, that archetypal energy, very important to understand this right now, because we have the moon and the sun there. We also have Venus and Mercury in Sagittarius right now as well. So this energy is very powerfully represented. And Sagittarius is all about freedom. What I associate with Sagittarius is the freedom-loving adventurer of the zodiac. So we are in this energy right now, craving more freedom, wanting more freedom in your life, which is a gift, because you can really take a look at, what are you stuck in your life? What cycles are you in? What patterns are you in? What are you giving your attention to that is taking away your freedom? Because you're craving that right now. You're wanting that sense of freedom, of adventure, not to be tied down. And sometimes we do that. We create these routines or these rules for ourselves that actually over time can feel very suffocating. So it's time to really break free from that. And this new moon is an invitation to do that. There's a sense of optimism here, a sense of hope for the future. Regardless of what is currently happening now, it doesn't mean that has to carry into the future. And this energy is very good at looking beyond what is to what is possible. And that's the key to being a really good manifester, a really good conscious creator. Yes, there's the work that we learn throughout Scorpio season and throughout the portal of how to be that inner alchemist, how to honor our emotional states, how to look at the shadow from a place of compassion. Sagittarius energy is seeing beyond just what is to what is possible, not staying stuck in the same patterns, not thinking because something is the current manifested reality that your life has to look like that forevermore. Take the parts that work, leave what doesn't, but have hope for a different future. There's definitely a spiritual vibe to Sagittarius energy as well. It is the wisdom keeper, it is the seeker. In the lower octave, it can be this energy of I'll be happy when, the constant seeking but never arriving, the belief that my joy is found in the next adventure instead of here in this moment, which is so important we lock into this. I often talk to my clients about this. Many of the clients I work with, they're the light workers of the world. If you're here, I know you're a light worker, you're a healer, and you want to share those gifts with the world. And in your own business, it's really important to look at the possibilities that are there beyond just what you have created or what you've experienced in the past, to really lock into like what is possible for you, and to not at the same time place your happiness on I'll be happy when I reach this income level, I'll be happy when I have a sold out launch, I'll be happy when. That can really play out. And because our business is one of the best teachers, one of the best personal growth journeys we'll ever go on, is starting our own spiritual business, it'll shine a spotlight on some of those patterns that are at play that are unhelpful in your life, right? So where is that dialogue of I'll be happy when playing out, and how can you be happy now? And at the same time, it's normal to claim growth. It's okay to claim growth. And this energy reminds us that it's okay to want more. Be unapologetic about wanting more in your life, but not from a place of lack, not from a place of your happiness dependent on it, but from a space of simply desiring growth and evolution and being unapologetic about what you really want, not needing to justify it, not needing to claim your worth around it, just trusting your desires are pure, they are sacred, it's safe to claim them, especially when you come back to your soul's truth and you're not trying to prove anything. You're just simply honoring what you want out of life. Now, Venus and Mercury in Sagittarius as well. There's a few messages coming in from the Akashic records around this. So Mercury in Sagittarius is about examining the stories you have created about who you are, the story you have created for what your life looks like. And I've moved away a long time ago from placing these labels of negative and positive, or I definitely catch myself if I do say them. I'm like, wait a second, no, not negative, not positive. It simply is this belief. Is this story serving me? Is it supportive? Is it aligned with how I want to feel, what I want to create, what I want to contribute to the world? If not, what's another way to see this? How does my higher self see this? Calibrating to my higher self. We all have the ability to calibrate to the fear mind or to calibrate to our higher self. And we make that choice moment by moment. And this energy is an opportunity to really explore that. What stories are at play in your life? Do they serve you? And with Mercury and Sagittarius, it is about dreaming bigger. Dreaming bigger, like claim what you actually want. So I keep hearing this message of claiming more unapologetically. Be unapologetic about what you want for your life. We can hold ourselves back at times because we're afraid to actually speak into existence what it is we want. We're afraid because what if it doesn't happen? What if we allow ourselves to say, I really want this, and then it doesn't happen, and we're afraid of that disappointment? But it's knowing like you're so powerful, you can handle difficult emotions, and like, what if it does happen? Like, use what if in positive ways. Now, Venus in the sign of Sagittarius here, this again goes back to wanting to break free from some of the rigid routines or ways that you have tried to fence yourself in, and just saying, like, let me explore. This can be really good too. Like, if you are wanting to travel, this can bring up the energy in very practical ways. Like, this is about wanting a literal adventure as well, wanting to travel, wanting to explore, wanting to see something new, a good energy for planning any trips that you desire to take. Like, there's an expansiveness to this. We're wanting to expand on a physical level of seeing new things, literally, but also on the mental plane of like expanding into new ideas, keeping an open mind, expanding into new possibilities. And in the highest octave of this energy, we are able to keep a very open mind. The shadow side of this energy is we become very opinionated in what we believe, and we think it's the only way. So just be aware of where you may be on that spectrum at this time. And can you keep that open mind? Can you stay open to new possibilities? Can you stay open to hearing people's perspective that differs from yours? And it's okay if you disagree, it's totally okay. But can you be open to hearing it and entertaining it and understanding that people have diverse ways of seeing the world? Like, just keep that open mind, keep that open heart. Now, the ruler of this new moon energy is Jupiter. We have Jupiter over here in Pisces right now. What's really cool about this is the same day as the new moon, it is going to go direct. Amazing. Amazing energy here. So Jupiter is about expansion. It's about abundance. So the ruler of this new moon being Jupiter and having it go direct at the day of the new moon is really emphasizing this energy of it's time to expand. It's time to claim more. It's time to open up to abundance. So I did a training last week. You can catch the replay now. I have it on my personal Facebook page where I talked about mastering the energetics of abundance in your business. It was a really amazing training. There were so many aha moments and takeaways, and I'll attach the link below this video if you haven't watched it yet and you would like to check it out. And anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up now is I spoke about abundance being an energy that we embody, abundance being a way of life, abundance actually being who you are at your core. When you strip away the labels and the programming of the collective that are rooted in fear and scarcity, you come back to your natural state, which is abundance. And that's what this new moon is bringing you back to. This remembrance that you are abundant. You are one with the frequency of abundance. Can you own that in your life? Now, at the time that Jupiter goes direct, it is in the zodiac sign of Pisces. It is exalted in Pisces. It is very happy in this energy, and this expands us spiritually. This expands our spiritual gifts, our intuitive knowingness that yes, we are here having a human experience, and that is a gift. That is a gift. Like, celebrate that. Your soul chose to be here, and there's so much beauty for you to enjoy on this planet. In addition to the mission and purpose that you are here to share with the world, don't forget joy. Don't forget to have fun along the way. Don't forget to enjoy this experience and the gift of being here in the physical, connecting with other people, other beings, other humans and animals in physical form. That's a beautiful gift. That is such a blessing. So honoring that with the knowingness that yes, you're so much more than this human body, this human experience. And Jupiter in Pisces reminds us of that. Very, very beautiful energy for just dreaming, creating. It's a romantic energy. We can lean in and just feel this energy of love and peace and harmony. So this is a very, very uplifting new moon. These energies are just so, so supportive of anchoring in the vision that you have for your future. Just looking at the chart here. So there is something else that I want to kind of touch on as well. We do still have Mars over here retrograde in the sign of Gemini, which is a really powerful reminder to be aware of how you're using your life force energy. We naturally become aware of that with the Mars retrograde. We become aware of what we're giving our attention to, what drains our energy and what replenishes it. And we have very little patience for things that drain us because we realize how sacred our energy is. And we want to give that to things that matter to us at any given time in our life, what aligns with our value system. Now it is forming a trine right here to Saturn in Aquarius. And this is just solidifying this notion that do what you love, take time to do what you love, make that a part of your life, and give yourself permission to release things that drain you, or not even just things that drain you, but things that don't fully light you up. It's not just what zaps your energy, but what isn't energy giving. This new moon, that's actually a very big theme, especially with Sagittarius. It is about that feel good energy, what lights me up, what helps me feel good. But this aspect here with Saturn also brings in the awareness that we want to have the bigger picture as well. So sometimes in the moment, we're engaging in activities that we don't necessarily want to do, but we know they align us with where we want to go. And it is important that we not only have just the nearsighted of what serves me, what do I feel like doing in this moment, but we're able to see what are the consequences of those actions a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now as well. Like, we have that bigger vision, and that's really important as well, especially for any of you that have your own business. You don't just want immediate gratification in your business. You want to look at the longer term plan of what is sustainable long term, what is scalable over time. Love helping my clients with that because it's part of your mission. You're in it for the long haul. It's not just the fleeting success of the moment. So those are the energies that we have at play in this new moon. Share below. I love to hear from you. Even just say hi. I love to welcome you in, but share your new moon intentions. What are you creating? What are you manifesting in this energy? There's so much fiery support behind you taking action on that, behind you really building momentum toward things that may have been in the works for a while, really seeing them finally taking off, finally really expanding. It's a beautiful energy. So I'm going to share the replay of the energetics of abundance below. I also have my Black Friday specials on. So amazing offers, 50% off my top digital courses on manifesting, on soulful money, Akashic journeys for spiritual entrepreneurs, beautiful offerings. If you've been curious about the Akashic records and you want to connect to your unique energetic blueprint, one of the most popular offer has been the manifesting with your Akashic blueprint. So many of you have been jumping into that, which is beautiful. So it's a process you can use to manifest anything in your life, whether it's money, expansion in your business, a soulmate partner. I bring you through the step-by-step process, but it's done in your Akashic record. So you're connecting to your energetic blueprint, which is just really beautiful. So anyway, I'll attach the Black Friday offers below. I am sending you all so much love. Enjoy the Sagittarius new moon, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.